This week, we talk to a mechanic and dad who teaches kids bike skills and loves riding around Chicago with his daughters. Take a listen. First of all, thank you so much for joining me on Chicago Into Bike.
Anytime, thank you.
So, first of all, is this your bike, and can you tell me a little bit about it? It's a pretty beefy bike that you have there.
Yes, so this is a radio flyer bike, electric bike, cargo, or extended cargo bike. I got it secondhand, just for my daughters to, transport them more easily, and for me to travel farther away
Mm-hmm.
in the city. And yeah, I only use this when I'm riding with my kids.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's very cool. And how much can it haul? Because I think we were talking last time that you've carried a lot on this bike, right?
yeah, well, right now it's bare. I took everything off because the winter is already here and I don't need that much.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I carry a tent, blankets, uh, another padding, a picnic padding in underneath the seats. I got a backpack full of extra clothes for my kids,
Mm-hmm.
snacks,
Mm-hmm.
water, everything. I got tools,
Yeah.
so I got pretty much everything for us to just crash wherever we want.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super cool. And how long have you been biking and what got you into it?
So biking full time, literally year round. This is my third year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, biking summer and winter. Rain or shine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm outside riding my bike. It's been only 3 years, but full time biking maybe 15 years
Wow.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on and off. But I mean, I've been biking since I was, I don't know, maybe I think I started biking first, then how to learn to walk. So I always been on a bike. All my family, my dad, my uncles, being biking all their life too. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can say I've been biking all my life.
Yeah, that's super cool. And did that change, like you said, full time, it was more recently. Was that because of this bike? Was that just like a change in your mentality? What happened between,
Mm,
biking sometimes to biking more frequently?
it was more like saving money
Mm-hmm.
and having that experience because I seen people that they only ride bikes and I didn't um, see in my mind how can they do normal stuff like carrying groceries or if you want to buy a furniture how you gonna transport it to your place or like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to have that experience
Mm-hmm.
as myself. So I had bought a love seat couch and I was able to carry it on this bike. And I mean, if I was able to do it, I mean, anybody can do it too.
Yeah.
You just need to have a little bit imagination for you to do anything you want.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know we're here at Blackstone Bicycle Works, and I know you're kind of involved with that. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you do there, or like what that looks like what the program is here?
Sure. So I've been working on bikes probably already 10 years
Mm-hmm.
on my own. I learned, well, my dad and my uncles taught me a little bit of how to work on bikes because they also worked on their own bikes. And and 10 years ago, um, I had my bike. I was looking for a shop to get it tuned up, and I would take it. And when I get it back, it was, it was not the right way that I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I went to look for my tool set. And ever since, I just keep adding tools and tools to my collection.
Mm-hmm.
And I started working on bikes. I started working on my own bikes, then on my family bikes,
Mm-hmm.
then close friends' bikes, and kept going until until I came to Blackstone.
Mm-hmm.
As a volunteer, they liked my work. They saw that I knew what I was doing, and I mean, and they just hired me.
Yeah.
Hired me. I've been here with them for a year already,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it's been the best experience I ever had.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
awesome.
doing what I like, and now I'm teaching kids how to ride bikes, how to fix their bikes, and helping the community as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
super cool. And back to kind of, your biking story. What do you use your bike for? You talked a little bit, groceries, furniture. So it sounds like a little bit of everything.
yes. So it's my main commuter. Um, I I mean, if I want to go somewhere, that's my bike. Or I mean, if I want to take my girls, this is the bike I take.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm by myself, I either use my bike, and half away it's the public transportation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything is on my bike.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I already went bike camping, this year, 124 miles one way, and that was the best ride I ever did.
Wow.
So best experience.
Yeah, that's a very long ride. That's
Yeah.
really cool. And what do you like about biking Chicago?
Um, what I like about biking in Chicago, I mean everything. The weather, except when it's windy. You know, that's a thumbs down. But I mean everything. You see, murals. You see new construction, new buildings, the roads. They making new roads for cyclists.
Mm-hmm.
That's very exciting to see throughout the city.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean you have everything in Chicago. You got off road, you got pavement, you got a little bit of mountains. So I mean it's very nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
absolutely. That's really cool. And what do you dislike about biking Chicago? Are there things that you feel like could be better or could be improved?
Maybe motorists learn more about be more aware with cyclists in the road.
Mm.
So they won't be so irritated when they see cyclists sharing the same road,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what I have noticed, that a lot of drivers, they see a cyclist taking the whole lane, and they get mad at us, thinking that we're not supposed to be there. That's the only thing I don't like about biking in Chicago.
Yeah. Have
But
you had any instance where someone yelled at you or it was kind of dicey or is it more just people honking or have you had a bad experience?
honestly, I haven't had no bad experience. I feel like I'm a very aware cyclist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always aware of my surrounding. I don't like to, trigger motorists, by being on their lane. If I see or hear a car behind me, I try to make him see that I'm trying to, give him their space so they can give him my own space.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I feel like respect.
Yeah.
If you give them respect, they're gonna respect you back. And I mean, um, you know, I haven't had no accidents, myself, and neither were my kids. And I can talk about, you know, that hopefully it will stay like this forever.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe one or two more here. Especially you're working with young people. What advice would you give to someone new to biking in the city? Maybe they're starting out and they're not sure how to get into it. What would you tell them?
So don't be scared. To if they wanna bike, because I had met a lot of people that they wanna start cycling, but there's either they scared or they don't go out because they need someone to ride with.
Mm-hmm.
I always encourage them to come and ride on the bike groups that we do.
Mm-hmm.
The best one is Chicago Critical Mass,
Mm-hmm.
and there's many other groups that we do around the city. So I mean, they can just come join us, and they will see, the experience and how we bike in the city. And I mean, a lot of people that I have bring to the groups, they are full-time cyclists now too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that's super cool. That's really awesome to see. You're getting people into it.
yeah.
Maybe one more thing. Yeah, what do you think people who don't bike might misunderstand about biking or people who choose to bike to get around?
People that they don't bike, I see a lot that they think that a bike is like a toy,
Mm.
like like a one-time use toy,
Mm-hmm.
that they buy themselves a bike, but they only use it whenever they remember that they have a bike, and the bike is just sitting there collecting dust or getting rusty, and they don't see a bike as a real transportation, or a method of you know doing exercise or becoming a healthier person.
Mm-hmm.
Because cycling is not just getting to from point A to point B, or just having a bike ride. Biking is not just to bike around.
Yeah.
It helps you on many ways in your health as well. And I had proven that on myself.
Mm-hmm.
So cycling is the best transportation, and better than going to the gym.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Cool. Well, those are all the questions I have. Is there anything else that you you want to mention or you want to say to the people?
Mm, no, just don't be scared. Don't be
Yeah,
scared to ride, and
perfect.
and if you ride, enjoy your ride.
Absolutely.
You
I
know.
love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for watching that interview. Subscribe to see more conversations with Chicagoans biking around their city, dropping every other week.